I've often thought about what makes love real and where feelings of regret come from, and why those two emotions are so profoundly powerful in our lives. Often love and regret are intertwined, and if you're anything like me, you've had your fair share of both. And this is why I wanted to sit down and talk to people about how love and regret has shown up in their lives, to hear how it has shaped them, and understand how love and regret has made them even more human. Hello? Does anybody want to tell the truth? Yeah.
The truth about what?
Anything you want to tell the truth about?
No, it's okay. I'm good.
You're good? Okay, have a great day. You, sir, would you like to come and have a seat on a comfy couch? I'm having a conversation with people over here about the truth, just a true story.
Okay.
Just have a seat. You go first. Oh, all three of you, absolutely. Come on, more the merrier. Come on down. Here we are, you and I, two guys.
Two guys.
And we're talking about love and regret. Not normally the kinds of things that people would think that two guys could actually sit down and talk about.
That's true.
Let me ask you a question about love. Can I do that?
Go ahead. You may not get an answer, but
I may
go
not get an
ahead.
answer. Okay.
Go ahead.
Doug, who's been the greatest love of your life?
She's standing right over there.
And what's her name?
Her name is Margaret,
Yeah.
and we're just about to celebrate our 53rd wedding anniversary.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
Can you tell me one of the happiest moments you've had with Margaret?
Well, I just had a happy moment. She was just in a horrendous accident.
Oh.
And she was almost killed. And so when I met her at the hospital and I found she was alive and looks like she's going to be fine, that was a pretty happy time.
We're going to talk about love. Who would you say is your greatest love and why?
Probably my grandmother. I think the older you get, the more you realize that family and that kind of love, that unconditional love that comes from them, is absolutely astounding. So she's going through dementia right now, and so we're seeing kind of a little bit of a mixture of what she once was and what she's become, and to have so much respect for her and see her going through a disease that is completely unforgiving is a little difficult. And I guess it kind of puts a question into my heart, at least, as to what the worth is or what the lesson is that we need to take out of it. And we still haven't found that yet, so.
Was your dad always there for you?
My dad was around, physically, but not always. He was kind of off in his own world a lot. So he would be, he loves books. He's finally admitted that it's probably an addiction on some level. There's a funny video we have from my sister and I took when we were probably, I don't know, 5, 6. And then she's sort of zooming in on his crotch, and, we're giggling and laughing, and he's just totally absorbed in his book and, not really paying much attention.
Thinking in my mind that that's probably going to make you a better parent in some way.
Yeah.
What do you hope to give your own son that you didn't get as a child?
Well, I think I know that I'll be quite attentive to my kids.
So I want to be the disease that right now has a hold of your grandmother.
Okay.
Okay? What do you feel about me, and what do you want to say to me?
I don't know, maybe just to pick up the pace, I guess. I mean...
Pick up the pace?
Yeah.
Stop the suffering?
Yeah.
Is that what you really would want me to?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So what is it that makes a great hug for you?
Here, let me show you.
Yeah. Show me a great hug. Would you like to have a hug now?
Sure.
Okay. Take care.
Define love.
How would I define love?
Such a multifaceted question.
I can't define, I honestly can't find words to define it. I really don't know. I know how to feel it, but I don't know how to describe it.
I really don't care what love is, its definition, or how it happens. I just know that this is good for me, and this makes me happy, and that's enough.
If you're man enough, you're going to admit that, yeah, we all get our heart broken. It doesn't matter how tough you are, how rugged you are. We're all that little boy, vulnerable guy inside.
Love feels so amazing. It makes you want to get up in the morning. It makes you start singing in your head.
For me, love is like comfort.
Love means support. Love means companionship. Love is like one of the essential things in life. Without my family, without my friends, without my boyfriend, I don't know what I would do with myself.
There were complications with my parents when I came out to them. It sucks that I'm not going to be able to do this come Christmas, but it makes just these moments extra special.